Hey guys, how you doing? So as I said in the previous video, today I'll be showing you how to take off the MK3 Seat Leon front bumper. So this will be good for if you want to put on a front splitter or do any other mods, or just generally if you have to take it off for either repair and you want to do it yourself. I haven't seen any other videos out there actually showing you how to take it off, so I'll show you guys today how to take it off. Just going to give her a quick clean. She hasn't had a clean in a while, so I've been a bit lazy, so I think she deserves it. Alright, so as soon as I get it cleaned, I'll show you guys straight away how to take the front bumper. Alright, see you guys in a bit. So yeah guys, this car all clean now, so I can just show you guys now how to take off the front bumper. So the first thing you want to do is to open the bonnet. Try a bit awkward with one hand, but there you go. So then after you've got the bonnet open, first thing to start with is these 4 screws here. So what I usually use is a flathead screwdriver. Just put straight in, tighten 90 degrees. After they're all turned 90 degrees, show you how to do the first one. Just pop it up like so, so it's a little bit off. And then you should be able to just grip it and then lift it completely out. Okay, I'll get the rest of them done. Okay, then once all they're off, as you just have now 4 holes. Just pull and it should unclip. You have to put a little bit of pressure on it just to unclip them. And as soon as they're off, just put them down the floor. What you do is just throw the screws in there as well that I use throughout this, just so know they're all in the same place. Okay, so the next 4 screws, which you need a T40 actually. Yeah, sorry, T40 screw. Is this one here, these 2, and then just the one on the opposite side, which is here. Alright, got to unscrew them. Okay, so after them done, you should have a hole there, hole just there, hole just there, and a hole just there. Okay, so next one is to move on to the wheel arch. So, to get at these, as you can see, if you're using a normal one, it's a bit awkward to get to them when the tie's in. So what I suggest is just starting up the car and moving the wheels slightly over to the direction that you want to gain access to. Which then should give you access to it. So with these ones, there's 1 screw here, 1 screw there, and then 1 screw right at the bottom. So yeah, just get them off and then back to you guys in a second. Okay, so yeah, once they're all off, so you'll have a hole just there, and at the bottom. And that has just fell out of my wheel arch, which is nice. So the next one is a bit awkward. I'm not sure if I can show you on the camera. It is behind here, you'll see. So that screw just there, it's behind the wheel arch. If you just unscrew that one after, and that's the last screw in the wheel arch. So then obviously all you're gonna have to do from there is repeat it on the other side, and it should be a total of 4 screws for the wheel arch. So once you've got all of them off, you've got 4 more left at the bottom, which are a bit more awkward to get to. I'll try and show on the camera the best that I can, but there are 4 underneath, and then we've got 2 more on the outside, and then you can start pulling off it. So underneath the car, you're going to see this red bit just here that's clipped in with a screw, and then if I can find it on the other side with the phone, just there on the other side as well. So if you unscrew them, and then the other 2 underneath is you've got on the front bumper as well, is one there, and then one just in front of it, and then exactly the same on the other side, one there, and yep, one there. So just want to unscrew them, and then I'll be back to show you the next bit. So after doing that, they're quite awkward to get to, so just be patient with it. I should have 6 screws, and then we'll move on to the last 2 now. The last 2 are both in here, literally both either side. So yeah, let's get unscrewing them. So once they're more off, it's just a matter of tugging. So obviously I've took my bumper off quite a few times. So the first time I took it off, it was a bit more of a struggle because it did stick a lot more. So don't be afraid when you're pulling it. Obviously if it feels too restrained, do stop. But yeah, so I'll start unclipping it now. It's going to be a bit hard to do with one hand, so I might have to put the phone down, but I'll try and do my best. So you want to start off with this side, and then it should just unclip. You should start feeling it just unclip from all of it. So as I said, there will be a lot of strain on the body kit and a lot of clicking, so just bear with it. So like I said, it's a bit hard to do it with one hand, but okay. So what I suggest actually doing, which I'm not doing now, it's a bit stupid of me, but is to put down a towel of some sort or a bed sheet, or if you can do it on grass. So basically the last 2 bits now, I'm just going to quickly put the phone down, but I'll just quickly describe it to you. So there's 2 parts in there that we unscrewed, the 2 bits that slip into the holes, so you just want to make sure obviously you're pulling them out. So just quickly put you down, I'll just quickly take them out. That is what it should look like once it's off. So after you're getting it off, you're going to have, for your fog lights, a wire there. So all you want to do is just clip it, just put you on it a little bit to sort of straighten the wire, and just unclip it like you would a normal bowl. So, and then exact same on the other side. And as soon as you've got them unclipped, bonnet itself is just free to come away. So yeah guys, that is how you take off the front bonnet off the Seat Leon MK3. So like I said, it's good to do certain stuff if you're taking off the front bumper to put on your front splitter, or if you need to do some work to it. We obviously need to do some work while the front bumper's off. So yeah, one of the main things I'd say is I forget any personally is plug the fog lights back in. I always do it where I put it all back on, I'll switch on my car and obviously it'll come up with a fog light warning light that they're not working. It's a bit frustrating because then you have to undo the bolts again, but you can, if you can do it, you can unscrew the bolts just on the wheel arch and manage to get your hand in there sometimes and plug it back in, or otherwise you have to unscrew the whole thing again just to get them back in. So yeah guys, so to get it back on, obviously just do it in reverse. I suggest doing 2 people to get it back on. Sometimes obviously lining up the bumper is a bit more difficult, but yeah, literally clip it back in like you would how you pulled it out, and then just screw it all back in any order you want really. I suggest starting from the bottom and then the wheel arches. So yeah, just in case you guys are wondering, there is also 24 screws. So obviously if you're counting them, that's including these black ones, the clips that go in. Just in case you guys are wondering, obviously if you are missing any, there is 24 in total. So if you've got 24, jobs are good, and if you've got less than that, or more than that, slightly worrying, but if you've got less than that, obviously you are missing some, just have a look around for them. A little thing about my number plate, I have put my normal number plate back on. I used to have one on the side in my previous videos. Fortunately got pulled over by the police, so I just had to put it back on. Luckily got just a warning, didn't get a fine, they just told me to put the front number plate back on when I got home, so not too bad. Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit.